live at 5, a city in controversy as the South Fulton council members sue to remove embattled Mayor Khalid Kamau.
Well, today, a Fulton County judge listened to some of the arguments. Atlanta News First investigator Sierra Cummings joining us live from the Fulton County Courthouse. And Sierra, you've been covering the turmoil for the past year now. Where does today's hearing leave the city?
Well, they're in the same position, a stalemate until a judge decides. Back in March, council filed a lawsuit to kick out Mayor Khalid Kamau. But before that portion of the case can continue, today's hearing was solely about a temporary restraining order. The city wants a judge to stop Mayor Khalid Kamau from recording confidential executive meetings.
So there's no specific guidance to the mayor or public as to what the city council deems confidential, and that's kind of the problem that started this whole thing, is the city council plaintiffs using an executive session for backroom politics.
Although absent from Tuesday's hearing, Mayor Khalid Kamau argues he has every right to record council's executive meetings. His defense attorney maintained it holds city council members accountable.
You know, it's interesting to suggest that, surprised we're here, why can't everyone just follow the rules? Well, if everyone on the city council was following the rules, we wouldn't be here. 5
of the 6 South Fulton city council members have filed the lawsuit against the mayor. In it, they allege this is simply another stunt in Kamau's attempt to undermine his colleagues.
This is not, politics. This is something that is actually impairing the ability of the city to conduct its business.
The lawsuit filed March 7th claims the mayor has held the city hostage since he took office, citing repeatedly issuing vetoes, calling the police department corrupt, plus demanding resignations from the city manager, city clerk, and city attorney upon his swearing in.
So help me God. So help me God.
All issues Atlanta News First investigations expose this year. While the suit seeks to remove Kamau as mayor, today's hearing focused on an immediate motion, a temporary restraining order. The order would force the mayor to no longer record council's closed sessions.
For the life of me, we can't figure out why that would not be agreed to.
Council members Natasha Williams and J.C. Sebastian testified that when the mayor recorded private meetings, he shared the information with the public. Then it ruined a real estate business deal. Council even passed an ordinance back in March to make the offense punishable as a misdemeanor.
So it was passed in response to these allegations.
Largely so, Your Honor.
But after nearly 2 hours of debate, the judge took no action today, saying she'd need time to review.
And it's unclear when the judge will issue a ruling, but when it does come down, it would only be a first step because ultimately this is a case that's going to argue whether or not the mayor should keep his job.
And Sierra, the mayor is also facing a criminal case for allegedly trespassing onto a neighbor's property. That happened a few weeks ago. We got the mayor's mugshot. So does any of that affect this?
No, it's a completely separate case. It's worth noting back then last month, when the mayor did enter that neighbor's property, he said he thought the property was abandoned at the time. But again, it's a separate criminal case, and that will go before a judge in September. We're live in downtown. I'm Sierra Cummings, Atlanta News First.